Hey, what's going on out there, folks? This is your boy James, back with another video. I know it's been about 2 weeks since the last time I made a video, and I'm sorry, but it's just been kind of crazy. I'm gonna kind of explain it to you. If you notice, I got on a different color hat today. Now that hat, that's not just an ordinary hat. That hat right there means something. It means a lot. But first of all, I just want to kind of let you guys know what's been going on with me and how my third/4th going on 5th week of training has been going for me. Now, you know, you're only really supposed to go, I believe they say it's 22 days, and then orientation, and then you go out with the trainer and all that good stuff. So, since my birth certificate took so long to get back, or it didn't really take long, but it pushed me back a little bit, I got moved back a few days. And then the unexpected happened. After all that studying and all that, just ready to go and just like, oh man, I'm ready to take my CDL test. My maneuvers are good, my backing's good, and I'm just, you know, I'm excited, I'm ready to move forward. I get one of the top trainers, instructors, comes up to me and he's like, pulls me in his office, and I'm like, oh man, what did I do now? You know, I'm like, ah. He's like, James, he's like, we want to send you to test at the actual DPS to represent us. I'm like, represent us? But we do our testing here. Like, everybody else is already testing. I'm supposed to test tomorrow on Thursday. And these are all the things that's going through my head. And this is on a Wednesday, and I was supposed to, thinking I was going to test on Thursday because that was the 15 days that I had my permit so I could actually move forward. He's like, we want to send you to test at the DPS for us because based on your scores and your evaluations, you are one of our top 3 students here. I was like, well, you know, that's great and everything, you know, no, that's awesome and everything. I appreciate it. He's like, you know, we want to send you to test there. You're one of our top 3 students. But you're going to have to wait until Friday because we couldn't get you scheduled on Thursday. So you'd have to wait until Friday. I'm like, man, but then if I wait till Friday, then I can't get an orientation till next week. And man, I'm ready to move forward. You know, I'm ready to get this thing going. He's like, well, man, tell you what, if I can get you scheduled on Thursday to go, we'll get you and the other 2 guys scheduled, and we'll get you out on Thursday. I'm like, okay, cool. Later on Wednesday or early Thursday, I believe. No, it was Thursday. I'm there working on my maneuvers, studying pre-trip. Another instructor comes up, and I believe that was Mr. Robert. If you meet him, he is the guy over the training at Stevens Transport School in Dallas. Man, that guy is awesome. He helped. He was patient with me on my birth certificate. He could have just sent me home and sent me on my way because they got 100 students who come through that dang near every day, you know. So he's awesome. I appreciate him more than he probably knows. So yeah, so then the guy, I believe, I want to say right below him, forgive me if this is wrong, he comes up to me and he's in the golf court and he's like, hey James, I got some news for you. He's like, hop in the golf cart and take a ride with me. So I'm like, okay. He's about to tell me he's about to take me across the street so I can test right now. You know, yes. So then he's like, well, I got a deal for you. I'm like, okay, I'm about to go test, you know, but then I'm kind of like, a deal, but if I was going to test, he would just go ahead and just take me over there, right? He was like, tell you what, you can have Saturday off, but you're not going to be able to test until Monday, this past Monday now. So I'm like, Monday? But now I got to wait 2 more days and I got to sit at home thinking about this pre-trip. I know my maneuvers are okay, my driving, you know, it's progress. It could be better, it could always be better. And I'm just like, man, dang, like, I'm like, well, man, is there any way I could just test at least tomorrow. This is Thursday, so tomorrow will be Friday. Now I want to test Friday. I'm like, man, Friday sounds better than Monday, you know. So can I test Friday? Is there any way we can make that happen? He's like, you know, the DPS, they didn't have they ended up not being able to get you in for whatever reason, you and the other two guys. But Monday is the date that they say we are in and we are good to go. You would also be helping us out because you're going to go there and test and represent us. So I was thinking, I'm like, man, well, you know, that's all good and everything, and I definitely want to help, but I definitely want to get this process over with, because I go home and I'm thinking about pre-trip. Am I going to pass? Am I good enough on my road test? Am I good enough on my maneuvers? Okay, let me study a little bit more. And I'm like, man, shoot, okay. Well, if that's what I got to do, then, you know, that's what I got to do. But if I can, I would prefer to at least test tomorrow, Friday. He's like, well, tell you what, I'll work on it, but if not, you'll just have to test Monday and you can have Saturday off. So I was like, okay. Well, Friday came, no news. So I was like, well, you know, I kind of understand where we are now. So Monday, I get there early Monday. We test, me and the other two guys, and every single one of us passed. Now, the last time they sent 4 people over there, 3 out of 4 of them failed. And we were told this before we went. They were like, yeah, the last time they sent people over there, 3 out of 4 of them failed. And I was like, what? Like, this is what you're telling me before? You know what I mean? It wasn't like that, but man, the trainers, the instructors are awesome. They got us everything we needed to succeed, literally. They went above and beyond the Call of Duty. They really, really did. Mr. Joe, you'll meet him. He's a young cat. Like I told you, very young and very successful, and he does not have to be working at that school, but he chose to, and he helped us out quite a bit. And Mr. Kenny, I worked with Mr. Kenny, and I worked with Mr. Jim, I believe, my last week there. And Mr. Kenny, like I said, he's awesome. He's an old school cat, soul, bro. Like, he sings a lot and things like that. He's a really cool guy, man. And so, yeah, we all went over there, and all 3 of us passed. We all got side of the truck unbelievably on pre-trip. You know, there's 4 cars, and they make you pick which card, and you can't see it. They pick it, and then they hide it, and you have to wait, and then they finally tell you, like, okay, you got it pre-trip, side of the truck, because it could be under the hood pre-trip, or I'm sorry, under the hood, side of the truck, trailer, and those, or the whole truck. Yeah, so yeah, man. But besides that, Stevens Training School is awesome, man. Like, now when they say that Stevens is one of the top tier training schools, you would definitely see why if you go and attend that school. And they're not easy to get in. They don't accept just anybody. And if you don't have your stuff prepared before you get there, you will get sent home. So just make sure that you have that right. So currently where I am right now, I have my CDL. I get my trainer tomorrow, possibly. And then I'll find whenever I go out from there. So yeah, man, it's awesome. It's great. Everybody's been great. They're very informative, and they care about their students and care about their reputation, and it's obvious. You'll see that if you go. Like I say, man, if y'all have any questions, just put it in the comments. I'll be sure to answer it, and if I don't know, I'll find the answer for you. And now it really gets interesting. Now it really gets exciting because we hit the road, and it's man, it's gonna be an adventure. So, all right, guys, y'all have a great day, and I look forward to talking to you soon. All right.